Hello, hello, hello. Hey now. Welcome to Love to Life Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for who am I on? Taurus. Hey, Taurus, how you doing, baby? This is gonna be your monthly November reading. I'll take a little sip of wawa. Hopefully this resonates with you. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below if it does. And let's get off into it, Taurus. So what I'm gonna do is this gonna be you. I didn't get this little long thing to everybody, but I want to focus on you. If it's another energy around, I'm gonna say it, but I really want to focus on you. And I said this to another sign, but that's what I've been trying to do. But I'm vocally saying it to you because I feel like you're another sign that I feel like that's the energy that you're taking on. Like you want to just focus on you right now. Is the energy. Someone told us you want to focus on you, but it's hard because you may caretake for somebody else or something like that. You just need a strong sense of it. You maybe got obligations that you just can't get around. Maybe work or I don't know, maybe children, I just feel like you just want to de-stress. It's the energy that I feel. You want to get away. I'm hearing Bobby Brown, I got to get away, okay? Now, to be honest, I meditated on the cards and I didn't get anything for you, but the same thing I got for Virgo, I got for you. So I'm going to show you. You probably can't even see. Right here is Virgo. Here goes Taurus, right? Taurus, Virgo. I said Taurus and Virgo was linked to each other. So what I wrote for Virgo kind of bled over into Taurus. So I don't know Taurus. So what I wrote for Virgo was, check out Virgo reading, okay? But you may be knowing a Virgo. I heard make your next move your best move, right? So whatever that is. So you may be heavily, this is the thing. With Taurus, I get you got a decision that's weighing heavy on your mind. And I don't want to be all deep like, oh, it's a life-changing decision. I feel like it's deep, whatever the decision is. And you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing. Now, what's right to you is what's right to you, okay? I don't know if it's right. I don't want to say it like that. I feel like that. I feel like I don't know if you or whoever, I don't know who energy I'm feeling. Flip it if it ain't you. Feel like it's right for the situation. However, I'm hesitant on saying that because what I'm getting ready to say. Hold on. I'm feeling that Hierophant card, right? Meaning like a person will feel like what's right is what others may feel like is what's right. But what do you feel is right? And just because what you feel is not what another person may feel, does that make you wrong in a situation? That's just how you feel. It's the energy that I feel, is what I feel like Taurus is doing. So, somebody may beg to differ that. But everything, it is what it is. I feel like is the energy that is being left with, because whatever stand Taurus is taking, I feel like Taurus, flip it. I feel like it's you, Taurus. You're hell bent on this stand, and I can feel like that because I'm in a stance in my life, and I'm hell bent on that motherfucker too. Your reason is your reason for that. So we ain't here to judge. We all standing for something, baby. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for everything. All right. All right. I feel like somebody feel like I ain't finna fall for that shit no more. But the thing is this, I'm also feeling another energy, Taurus, where you know how you, like a person feel like the shame on you, shame on me. I get that shit, right? Shame on you first time, shame on me next time. After that, I know. However, I get an energy like a person is heavy off into, I recognize that. And it's going to be shame on me. It ain't going to be shame on me no more. So much there's a blockage up there, like where you ain't even allowing, you understand, for anything to go down outside of whatever you feel comfortable with, right? Okay. All right, so let's go. What I'm gonna do 3 weeks, and the week can go whatever week. Okay, 1, 2, 3 is what I'll do. 4th week I'll do the Light Seer's deck, and then I'll clarify the Beginner Guide's tarot with the Light Seer, and I'll clarify the Light Seer with the Beginner Guide. I'll give you one Romance Angel because that's kind of gonna bring in the overall energy on why this situation is happening, or why, or we, because I looked at us as collective, the way that we are, why, whoever you could be dealing with, or the way that they are. I also give you an index card, so that's enough talking. I done talked your ear off. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Toxicities, right? Attachments. That may be why I'm talking to you that long, because I felt a strong sense of, without talking against I ain't judging you, because we all go through things. We all have patterns. We all have attachments. We all have issues that we hold on to. Is it healthy? No. But that's how you may get through things. Do you recognize that this is here? Yep, that ain't sneak past Taurus. I don't feel like that. However, it's just a work in progress. Are you willing to detach from that situation that you may feel chained to? Remember, I spoke about society and Hierophant card, how I feel like an individual feel like how society, right, would maybe feel like you should be with an individual or a part of a certain situation. However, in that situation, you feel chained to that shit. Are you doing what you would like to do, or are you doing what you feel like others would like for you to do? Okay. Yeah. So let's do the last week for Taurus. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess card, okay? Could be dealing with a sign of Pisces, but that's that intuition, like it's pulling at you, right? I feel like that your intuition is highly, I don't want to say sensitive. Why am I saying highly sensitive? What the fuck is that? I don't know. Highly sensitive? Okay, y'all will tell me later. What words did I get? I also, like I told you, I put down what I felt, but then I also felt energies of you, meaning cards. So I feel like the Emperor card and the King or Queen of Swords will come out, okay? All right, so first week we got the Seven of Swords. We have the Death card staring at the Six of Swords along with the Four of Wands, okay, Taurus? So that's the energy I am feeling, okay? If you're a part of a marital situation or just someone who you are committed with, I don't know why I'm hard to say that damn word, because I feel like even though a commitment there, you feel like Seven of Swords shit go on, and that's a problem. You understand? And that may be what Taurus can't move past. So flip it if it ain't you. You understand? And I feel like you're very well aware of some of my Taurus on if you would like a harmonious, right, connection between you and another person. It's gonna have to take some things to be let go of, you know, old patterns, old ways of thinking may require for you to open up a bit much, you know. Maybe there's some way different for you to do in your mind, holding whoever to this place in the way that you feel like you are following what you guided to do. I really do feel like that, and I feel like that's the route that you're taking. We have the High Priestess card. Did I say that card was? I already felt like that. The High Priestess came out twice, the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Magician card as well as the Ten of Swords, right? So I do feel like that. I see a whole lot of you Taurus, but flip it. During a situation you're dealing with, a person who's around, okay? And I'm going to tell you for Taurus who don't have an individual around, what you still feel like, you know, you going through. I feel like in the month of November, you can't go by what somebody tell you. You know, you really can't. I feel like that's why you just feel like you following what you think. However, oh, I get it now. The high Priestess being, I feel like your intuition is sensitive. I don't know why my angels guided me to say that, because I feel like in some breath, right, for some of my Taurus, is like you feel like you following it. However, I feel like it is pulling in situations of the past that's requiring for you to walk in a way of such, like the Emperor card, like this controlling way, but that, and kind of stubborn, but that's how you see fit handling a situation. That's how you are preventing another Ten of Swords in your life, is the energy that I feel. However, I feel like it's holding, I ain't gonna say you back, because you at the place where you at. I feel like everybody's journey is different. I feel like it's holding you. When I say a sense of back, is from a place that I feel like that you would like to be. You stop short of it. And who holds you back, I feel like it's you, because, and we all do it, because we be afraid of totally ending something, or totally thinking like maneuvering or opening it up or being just something different. So it causes you to hold on to these patterns. I felt that energy, because up under there is the Three of Swords. So that's where that King of and Queen of Swords, you got this detachment, and it may be that that's how you see clearly, and that's how you see fit to be, and that's just the way that it is at this point, is the energy that I do feel. Yeah, I feel that 7 of Wands. You know, it may be a bit rough, or somebody may feel like a bit, you know, like this is how you are flipping, somebody trying to control a situation. Some of my other Taurus, you that 7 of Wands for a damn reason, okay? You're being guided, High Priestess, based off of situations. This is where I feel like it's just been like a stare to this. Like, that's where this build up. If you've been dealing with 7 of Swords and you can't get the truth from nobody, you only can depend on your intuition about things, and it may go a direction or two and it cause you to come out this way. I do feel that energy with that 7 of Wands. However, it's not there for any reason. But do you stay there, or do you end that cycle of things and move forward if this is something that you truly want? Even outside of this or within this is the energy. So who has control of how this can go? I feel like you can control your part, which I feel like is a major part. I don't know why I feel like it's a major part. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Maybe it's been standing still. It's been some time. I see the 6 of Cups here. You got the 6 of Cups. You got that Ace of Cups, right? And then you got the 3 of Cups. A lot of... Ooh, shit. A lot of Cups energy, but I feel... What is this 7 of Wands looking at? It's safe for you to love. I wanted to see who this 7 of Wands was looking at. Open your heart, right? And receive and give the highest energy of all, right? Is this the highest energy you can give? I wanted to look at this card here because the 7 of Wands was staring so hard at that romance angel card, and that's going to be the energy that I feel like is really around your situation. I feel like this 7 of Wands ain't got time for this shit. Like, he is faced this way, and I wanted to see what the hell he was really looking at. But I feel like this is the thing, like, he have to get told it's safe for you to love. That's that energy I said. You may be dealing with an individual, you may couldn't get no truth in the past, this how you gonna be, blah 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 blah, but yet you want Ace of Cups. Okay, this 6 of Cups is here. Maybe an offer coming in, maybe something that you can relook at. However, how do you handle the situation? In the same way, the same patterns? Yeah, okay. I get that energy. And you have the 4 of Wands here in week 4. You got the 2 of Wands. You have the 6 of Pentacles. And then you have the World card. All this can be had. However, cycles and stuff have to be ended. What do Taurus want? Give and take connections. I do feel like that. Happiness. They got the 4 of Wands out here twice. You know, I feel like building structures where you got a team player, someone that helps you with the way that you help them. I feel like that, where you don't have to worry about any 7 of Swords situations going on. And, you know, I feel like that consistency of it all. How that comes in is that old cycles and things have to be completed. If it's an issue between you and another person, that's going to have to be dealt with and done with. Where if it's maybe been hard to trust in the past, maybe work on trying to do that. If that's something you would like to bring in. If this is a place that you at and you recognize that you being attached to an individual, you know what you got, you know what you would like in the future. If you want a peace and balanced mind and you want to work towards something that's more, I don't know, beneficial, where that pouring off and give and take, you understand, is actually there, then that may require for you to take action. But that also still has to require for you to open up, right? And recognize that it's safe for you to love. I feel like regardless if this person, I feel like for some of my Taurus, this person is not the person that has you flip it or somebody closed off. Like, this is a repeat cycle pattern of built up 3 of Swords, and this is how a person handles a situation based off how things have been in the past, right? So let's do 7 of Swords. What's in between the 7 of Swords and the Death card for Taurus? The Page of Swords. Looking over things, right? That's that page where there's that detective. You got to know. I got to see. I'm the truth seeker. I want to know. Yeah, if you're dealing with a 7 of Swords, you know, and it may be before you can move past the situation, some truth and clarity has to be spoken about it. Will it make it better? I don't know. Will it set you free? Probably so. Especially if you're the one holding on to it. Because I feel like it's heavy on your mind that you would like to work towards something. Maybe you're not saying something that you truly feel, you know, and it has to be said. I feel like when you say something, it causes issues, so you just don't say nothing. Okay, so in between the Six of Swords and the Four of Wands, you got the Two of Cups, soulmate connection, and the Four of Swords. You see how a person can feel a certain type of way about love or about, some issues of the heart, but, you just rather possibly keep that to yourself. You may be taking some time, it may be time before so you can move forward. Maybe you have had some endings and you're just trying to figure out what you're going to do because you've been with this individual for a while, and what your mind is telling you is that you need to nurture yourself, and maybe you do know that it's safe for you to love, and what you're fighting against is this old toxic situation and may want to bounce back off into your life. However, you're headed in a new direction and you're closing out cycles. I can see that too, right? You're recognizing with the Two of Cups that card is here. Could be soulmate, a person that make you feel it's hard for you to detach from this. You can't get this person off your mind. It's hard for you to release. It's hard for you to forgive. It's hard. Those people are here to teach. And that's the Emperor card. That is the person who learned lessons and moved forward in a different sense, knowing how things was of the past, but not holding on to that. Okay, so you may be doing that. High Priestess card and the Knight of Pentacles. What we got? We got the Page of Cups. Maybe an apology, right? You see that pig in the background. I feel like I don't know, Taurus. I feel like some energy, somebody feel like something gonna change when pigs fly. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't want to say like the sense of hope is gone, because I always have that. I just feel like off into a situation. Why? I feel like you feel like that, but yet you still around some part or another, energetically or really physically, where in the past maybe apology did work and y'all was able to rekindle this and pop back in and work on this situation again. Ain't gonna work like that no more. Nope, ain't gonna work like that no more. It's the energy that I feel. That Magician card needs to take place, and if a person is not gonna take control to remove these Ten of Swords energy and Seven of Swords energy, and a person is gonna have this defensiveness up in regards to any past situation coming back, and pour that off into themselves. You got the Magician card and the Ten of Swords. I already knew. Eight of Cups. The issue is this, and it's not an issue. I feel like it's an issue for somebody else, because somebody is sick and tired of being sick and tired and want to burn them situations up and just kind of lead it off in the past. That's the only way you can pour back off into you. Anything, if those cups was something that was done to you, you either could sit around and marinate in it, or you can understand what it was, give it a Ten of Swords and walk away from it and bring in what you desire in your life, in the cycle of holding on to things, so you can have that. Even if you were a person, you can take control in cycles of whatever's been done. If you're still around it, you understand, instead of sitting in between situations, feeling a certain type of way. Maybe open up and say, because I feel like when you walk away from the Eight of Cups, you're walking towards the sun. So that's the energy that I feel like you could have. That card goes in between the Six of Cups and the Seven of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles, honey, yes. That's that nurturing. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Maybe focused on your finance, baby. That's that structure you would like to build up. But you also would like to feel confident, and I feel like insecure. Remember I said, I don't know if that was you, that I said that you may caretake for someone or something like that. Like, I really feel like you may need a day or something to yourself, or some time that you can pour off into you. Or if you feel like in the past that you didn't do that, that's what you feel like you should do now. And it's the energy that I do feel. And I feel like, and that's how once you do that, you'll be able to bring in your Ace of Cups and Three of Cups and stuff, meaning your happiness and your nurturing and whatever offer and opportunities of love that could come in your way. I do feel like that. But yeah, I like how this Queen of Pentacles looks. She looks very well, like in bliss. Like, I feel like that's where you want to be. Okay, all right. And somehow, you have to let some stuff go. All right, what we got? Too many cards. Four of Wands and the Two of Wands. What's in between the Four of Wands and the Two of Wands? You want this place to be at a balanced place. You really do. Nine of Cups. See, that's that hopefulness. I do feel that, right? So you do feel hopeful, and you know what you're being called to do. For some of my Taurus, this may be pulling you away from a situation that you once built, okay? That structure. That may be why you fight against it. But I feel like your inner self, you're being called for something open, something kind. You understand? Something loving. I feel like if you've been at this hard place for a while, you don't want to be in that place no more. This is like a coping mechanism. However, you know, I feel like you're being more and more called to something different. And maybe that something different scares you. And that may be why that 7 of Wands staring off into that damn, it's safe for you to love. Like, man, okay? Like, that's hard for me to do. Put my guard down. You know how long I've been holding this stick and fighting with this stick? You know why I got this stick? You know where I got this stick from? I know. You put down a little bit, though. Put down a little bit. Ace of Cups and the 3 of Cups. We have, look at the woman on here like, no, I said I ain't put my stick down, right? Listen, so we in between the Ace of Cups. What we got? We got the Hermit card, maybe some time, right? That inner light, that's that look in, right? So you can bring outwardly, see what you're really being called to do. Maybe some time and space, like I already said with the 4 of Swords. And we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like that's the energy. Like, if you've been a part of situations, you don't want to react hastily, no, like the Knight of Swords would be. You don't want that in and out damn energy either. I feel like some come in, that's why you hesitating. I feel like if some come in, as quick as it come in, then it quickly go out. And you sick and tired of it. I feel like if you at a place, it don't last long. And how, yeah, that is it for some. But some of my toys, you know how you be with an individual and you just don't know when the next pen gonna drop. Y'all could be cool for a month, but after, I don't know, month, 3 weeks, and then after that, it's just something that happened. And if it's always been that way, it's hard to just overnight let that shit go. For some of my toys, I feel like it's been time. However, that sense of 7 of Swords just stays here. You understand? Where you just always feel like you may have to be on guard between you and another individual. I like you have to stay ready. You understand? Just in case you need to get away. It may be that, you know. Some of my other swords, you gonna spend time by yourself. I feel like that. You don't want to rush off into a relationship with an individual, but it's not that you don't want. You're gonna nurture, you're gonna build yourself. And you're gonna kind of stand on that. You're gonna deal with the inner self and sense of things that maybe held you back of the past. And that's cool. Got the Wheel of Fortune here going in between the World card and the 6 of Pentacles. That's the things are turning. I feel like that. I feel like that you would like to be on top of the wheel instead of on the bottom of it. But I feel like that's a thought process. I'm not going to say things not going to go on. I'm not going to say things not going to happen. But I feel like that once you deal with things, look within, move forward, close cycles, heal within, you understand, nurture yourself, all this stuff, remain hopeful, everything that's out here on the table, you turning that wheel. You pushing yourself further and further away from any attachments and things that you may hold on to. That's that effort that you give and the universe will give it back. And then once you do that, then you'll bring forth connections that have that. Ones that stick around and stay, meaning the Emperor card, all right? So we're going to read it, say for you love, because that may be a hard thing. And I'm going to give you some index cards, all right, Taurus? I don't want to put that out. Maybe some child support, honey, okay? Let me give you another card. May have to deal with children, all right? You got money on your mind. That may be where you at, okay? Let me use these cards. You may just be focusing on your business. You ain't got time for this shit right now. But eventually, right? It's a sticky situation. I get it, all right? I get it. And it's okay. It's okay. Whatever way you feel, all right? Bottom of the deck, we're going to have clear your mind. I feel like that may be because I feel a whole lot of up and down energy that I feel. So let's read. It's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to love. All right. Let me get a little wash. Yeah. This card indicates that you're protecting your heart from hurt of painful relationship experiences. However, the angels can only bring you as much romance as you allow on the inside. If you have a shield around your heart, how is love to get in? A closed heart repels the sensitive partner that you're trying to attract. Following your inner guidance will protect you and simultaneously allow you to feel loved and loving. Trust your intuition senses and respect to other people's trustworthiness. And open your heart to those who are kind and gentle. Ask the angels to bring caring individuals, including a romantic partner, into your life, and they'll do so, provide that you listen and follow their guidance. Okay, so that's the whole energy I was saying. That's why I see the Ace of Cups and all this and all that self-nurture, and why that Seven of Wands was really eyeballing that, because that is the energy that I do feel, you know, for my Tauruses. So peace and love, Taurus. Hopefully this resonated with you. Love.